Best Buy, your days are numbered. I've had enough. See this? It's not real. It's a squeeze toy, but it's money. I don't have much of it. So, well, let me just tell you what happened. I was in the market for a new mic, and I had two choices. One that I wanted was on Amazon, and it was $26 cheaper. But I was impatient. I wanted it that day, so I went to Best Buy. I got there and asked them, could they price match? They said, yeah, but it has to be stocked by Amazon and mailed by Amazon, sold by Amazon, all of that. And you know, the girl denied me for 26 bucks. So I went to Amazon anyway, and I bought it, and it's coming. So I wrote this whole script out to tell you why I chose to purchase a microphone and what things I had to do, even had a little intro about Best Buy. But I'm just going to tell you so I can get to what I bought and the different parts of it. It was time to upgrade my wireless mic. Now, the one that I had was pretty good. It was this one. Let's see. There we go. Not bad. Paid $100 for it. And you know, it was a good start. But what was happening is I was getting hired to do jobs professionally and doing stuff as a side gig. And it got to a point where I had to do several micro adjustments to get the sound to sound right. So like if I connected it directly to the camera, I had to make sure the levels was right. When I connected it to the talent, I had to make sure to start the onboard recording. And that may or may not have worked. So it was a lot. So it was time to upgrade. I found what I wanted on Amazon, and Best Buy had the same mic. I went to Best Buy and said, well, will you guys price match? Because the one online was like $26 cheaper. You know, they told me no, because it wasn't shipped, but it was shipped by Amazon, but not sold by Amazon. So they lost the sale for 26 bucks. Needless to say, I was angry. I went home, ordered it that day, got it in the mail from Amazon. So now I'm here. So what was I looking at? So I had three choices. One of them was the Tascam DL-01, the Rode Wireless Pro, and the DJI Mic2. Now the Tascam, that's what most professional wedding videographers and people like that use. And I thought that would be good for what I wanted, because I was looking for something that could be hidden, because I can't stand when you have like the thing just sitting there out in the open and with all the stuff. I don't like that. So I wanted something that could be hidden. It comes with a lavalier mic and it records internal 32-bit float, which I'll explain that later. And you know, it was relatively cheap. So, but I decided not to go with that one because it didn't offer any wireless capability, because I like being able to shoot the audio right to my camera and record it on board. I've learned over the years that having several different backups, a backup of a backup, comes in handy. So that would have worked, but I wanted something a little more. So now I was tasked between choosing the Mic2 from DJI or the Rode Wireless Pro. And I watched videos, dozens upon dozens of them, reviewing both. And what I found is that the people who do YouTube professionally, they love the DJI. People who do other work, they love the Rode. So which one did I choose? This one. Tell you why I chose it. It was about $70 more, I think, or $50 more. But the reason why I chose it is that it came with a lot of extras. It came with the lavalier mics, which that's what I wanted. I wanted to be able to hide it. What really sold me was that the charging case, you can plug the whole case to your computer when you're transferring files, and you can see everything from right there, instead of having to get one transmitter and plug it in, pull the files off, put them back, do the next one, and you had to remember which one was which because they both look the same. So I got tired of that. It had the 32-bit float, but the DJI had the same thing. And from what I've been seeing on a lot of YouTubers videos, that they both performed close. Like the Rode sounded better, but it still was pretty close. The DJI was smaller, yeah, because the Rode is shaped like this big square, and you know, it had a couple of things to it. But I think that the Rode would grow with me as I grew, and I like equipment like that. Things that grow with you up to a point before you have to go into the professional range of equipment. You know, this is still in the prosumer range to me, but it works wonderfully for what I wanted to do. So I tell you what, let's take a look at what came in the box. Let's take a look at all of the accessories. We'll do a little test. I love the distance test. You already know how far it goes, but it's just fun to shoot them. So we'll do the distance test, and then we'll come back and I'll give you some final thoughts.